take coffee and take tea, my dear. Let my toast on one side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm a Swiss man in Laos. See me walking down Fifth Avenue. Luang Prabang. A walking gang here at my side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm a Swiss man in Laos. I had a layover in Bangkok yesterday for 11 hours, and I asked them to take the bike and to recheck in, and they said, no, we ship it directly to Laos. And I said, okay, are you sure? Yes, of course. So I believed that. When I arrived in Laos yesterday afternoon, there was no bike. So they said, it's still in Bangkok. Okay, when it's here? Tomorrow. And now I go to the airport to pick it up and hope that I will start tomorrow morning. I hope it's not broken because it's a soft bag. It's completely the opposite of Corsica. It's so hot and yeah, I love it. Better than cold. So I keep going through the night, make some distance. Woo! We're now at the airport and the bike just arrived, but they already bring it to the hotel. So they were faster than me. Finally arrived. Let's check if it's not broken. Everything is good.
I managed stupidly to ride at 95 kilometers. Technology here because we want to treating for you 20 hours. We'll be there. We don't find. So just Wi-Fi. Key advice for logistics. Have two major strengths of this race.
Okay, everybody, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Within any situation, there's a series of controllables and then there's this series of uncontrollables. And it's our focus to make sure that we manage what we can control and not to worry about the things outside of our control. And those things will happen. It's guaranteed. There will be things outside of our control that have the ability to derail what we're trying to do. And for me, the real important thing to remember is it's not what happens to us, because it's going to happen, but it's how we react to it. And I think for me, what I've learnt on my journey to being here today through the races and the events that I've done, it's about staying calm. It's about not expending energy and worrying about all of the things that could happen, because you need to focus on what you can do.
If it was my fault, it wouldn't annoy me so much, but when someone just pulls into you and just rides off and just... Some cows were crossing the road in front. Rider in front of me just pulled out without looking where they were going to check anyone was there, thinking obviously it was clear, and just pulled straight across into me. My front wheel's gone into his derailleur, I'm guessing, or on the side, and it's just snapped two of my spokes. So Yeah, changes the game now. I've gone from wanting to compete for a top 3 to just here to have a bike ride in Laos and take a different experience from this. And I think that, yeah, there's anger, there's disappointment, frustration. I've worked hard all year to be here to compete, but as I said to you guys before, there's certain things you can control and certain things you can't, and that was something that was out of my control now, and it's how I react to it that's going to make the difference. On a Sunday though, is anything going to be open anywhere?
Monday. We're Monday now.
Oh fuck yeah.
Stay with us. Stay with us. It's Monday. You're in Laos.
Okay, yeah. Hello.
Hello. Connect with us. Stay with us.
Can I wake up now?
Yeah.
There's still an experience to be had here, and I think that's what I've got to remind myself now. I've got to put this out of my head, accept the fact for the next 2 hours it's about fixing the bike, and then getting back on the road and staying positive and challenging myself in other ways and taking something from this experience and not feeling too disappointed. I mean, it would take a little while to get over that bit, but c'est la vie, it's life, eh? It's bike riding. And if you lose your sense of humor, you're fucked.
That's the way to go, man.
Third puncher.
What's the plan for now? Just ride. Stay riding. Stay hard, stay going, stay strong. It's a long race. Take it easy, Fra. Yeah.
So Jonas, how are you, man?
Great.
How do you feel?
Well, I can feel that it's getting hotter, but I'm still fresh.
Doucement pendant le jour et la nuit.
Elle va faire du vin, celle-là.
Là, le col, clairement, on voit la différence entre Simon qui vit dans le désert et moi qui vis à Paris, quoi.
Ouais, il est plus à l'aise avec
Ouais,
la
ouais.
température.
Ouais. Moi, j'ai l'impression qu'il y a deux vigiles qui me tapent sur les épaules, tu sais, comme ça.
derrière.
La montée est pas très difficile. C'est vraiment la chaleur, en fait. Dès que t'es à l'ombre, t'es bien. Mais dès que tu prends le soleil en plein dans la nuque, là, tu vois, ça te ralentit, t'as l'impression qu'on te pousse clairement sur le dos, tu vois, ça t'abat.
You're tired?
I am.
Okay.
And you?
A bit hot. I look for the top. Nothing. Empty mind. Clear mind. Therapy. Yeah. You and the heat and the fatigue. That's it.
So it was quite difficult, but my friend Carl, he had to take 2 kilos of my luggage for me on that hill. It was too difficult.
Are you good?
Well, I need a long rest, yeah.
Are we there yet? Where is it? 2 kilometers. 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 2 kilomet
Nunca más vengo al Laos. No dormir en la noche de ayer.
Destruido.
Sí, completamente. El calor.
Pensaba que me gustaba el calor, pero no me gusta el calor. Y más acá es un horno. Es todo el tiempo. Compraba una botella de agua para en la cabeza y otra para tomar así. Ah, madre mía, qué locura. Creo que esta carrera va a ser una de las peores de mi vida. Mucho calor.
It was a hard day. It was just up and down all day. So I didn't expect it to be that up and down looking at the profile. So I thought there'd be a bit more relief with some flat roads, but there was none. And the roads were just nuts. Just early on, watching Rodney's face, he was just like, this is crazy.
I'm delighted to be in CP1 and 3rd. I worked really hard to get here, to give myself a fighting chance for top 3. You know, my ultimate goal was to race Rodney. I'll make no apologies about it. I was here to win, and but I'm the hunt's on, so I'm not stopping. You know, I'm going full gas. So I feel really strong. I'm really excited about this night section now. So. Earphones in, to hell with the animals, and let's go.
You already here?
Yeah.
Oh, when did you pass me?
Don't know, you must be eating.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I didn't see you.
Yeah, I stopped for lunch actually twice.
Happened for me also when I did trekking in Hot.
Et attention, Sébastien.
Grosse fatigue, hein. La tension est bonne, le pouls est bon, il est lent, donc c'est bien, enfin il doit être à 70, 75, peut-être 80, donc c'est normal après un effort pareil. À Paris, t'as pas l'air déshydraté, bon t'as peut-être pas bu, moi je pense que c'est un gros coup de fatigue. Hein,
I am disappointed because I was doing well. Nothing else to say. I didn't eat properly. And I don't want to have a night's sleep and tomorrow start again, really, because I was doing well and I wanted to complete it in one go. So that's it. Thank you.
¿Qué pasa, chico? Vomitado todo abajo. Y creo que el estómago está a mierda. Y continuar así va a ser solo morir hasta más adelante. Basta. No puedo más. C'est bon, c'est fini.
Ok.
No será ni la última, pero basta. No. Es imposible continuar por ahí. No se puede.
You want to go back to the hotel for
Yeah.
a rest?
Yeah. Okay. See you. See you.
¿Está bien para regresar?
Sí, sí. Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Okay.
Voy.
Bye.
Tough. No, it's criminal. For me, it's very. I love races.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not hot too. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, come on. Rodney, it's hard for everyone. It's hard for us, it's hard for Jason in the front. He can just stop, huh?
Yeah, but for me, it's impossible.
You can
to
get
continue.
them, huh?
It's impossible to continue.
Just sleep and see tomorrow. Don't squash now. Your stomach?
My stomach is very bad and continue the race. I sleep 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes. But
2 kilometers, all.
Sleep 5 hours and see what happens.
Maybe.
He's right. He's right. You should
Don't
rest
scratch
and
now. You know,
Wait,
there is
yeah.
there is
Doesn't
nothing
change.
to lose. Nothing to lose.
Doesn't
You
change.
sleep and
Try to rest, see if you're getting better, and then decide.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you found a restaurant. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Lovely food.
Really?
Soup.
Okay. You order me something?
You want?
What's good? Actually, is there any...
Noodle soup is fantastic.
Actually, that's the only menu.
wonton with barbecue pork. Boom.
There you are, you can sit there now.
Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I really like these nighttime interactions. It's sort of, to me, they're the moments that stay with you in the ride. You know, those little surprises in the middle of the night when you run across people, whether they be local people at a restaurant or, you know, other riders or the organisers. Just, it's always a nice surprise, especially when you've been out on your own and you're in the dark, and then all of a sudden there's, like, you know, civilization.
Sabadi. So welcome for our bicycling racing for the men. We start from Luang Prabang to Pak Bang, the first recheck point. The distance to 325 km. Also now is the second day. We cycling from Pak Bang to Kasi.
Yeah. Good luck. Take care.
I'm gonna stop.
Really?
Yeah, it's too much. I'm fucked. It's too hard. It's too hot for me. It's too difficult. Yeah, finished. Finished. I couldn't even push my bike up it. So I'm stopping now before I hurt myself. Carl's going to carry on. Hopefully with the Belgians when they come past me, he's going to carry on.
Okay.
Yeah. It's much harder than I thought it would be. I knew it was an ultra race, but the heat is just crazy for me from England. Maybe I didn't train hard enough, but the mountains in this heat, I just can't do it. But it's a great trip, great experience. I really like the idea of it. It's excellent, but I will need to train harder next time to do it.
Hey guys.
And this moment is continued fighting for my mind.
Yeah?
No race. And my body, no race.
Yeah.
My mind, no fucking race. Crazy.
Thank goodness that's done. Hello, sweetie. Pineapple.
The jungle section was like, some of those sections of 15, they were just like relentless. Like every time you went down and then you looked at it, it's like a fucking wall again. So, and you had to use much higher power just to get over it, just to survive. Whereas that you could, as I said, you could cruise. So, yeah, jungle section was much harder, much more taxing physically. And also the stress of going downhill as well.
It's one of my life mottos.
Yeah.
Life is too short for cycling in the flat.
Little guy in a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Whoop, and me and the bike crushes. Yeah, it's nothing. Easy.
J'ai fait une siesta, chercher toutes les choses, et après jungle, rumble in the jungle.
Yeah, I just couldn't ride in the heat. It was 44 degrees and I knew that if I rode during the day it was going to kill me, so I just made a decision to stop, rest, wait till the sun went down and then ride through the night again. So I think it was a good enough call.
Don't take coffee and take tea, my dear. Let my toast on one side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm a Swiss man in Laos. See me walking down 5th Avenue. Luang Prabang. Walking can here at my side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm a Swiss man in Laos. Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm a Swiss man in Laos. In Laos. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm a Swiss man in Laos.
It's getting kind of cold.
Yeah, it's fucking cold. Can I get your map?
Oh yeah, hang on.
I take the bike.
Thanks. I don't.
The weather specifically here is different, and it quickly changes as you go down.
So I can't really see the weather.
Doesn't matter. It's just for the principle. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Went all in yesterday. Today's going to be difficult.
Check where the hole is.
Be yourself, no matter what they say. What?
There's a river. Permanent damage. Tu viens pour les quelques boucles de la soirée, not falling into a trend of allowing you to give up.
Yes.
Reaction to
Yes.
The thing is, hey, see you later.
See ya, take care.
Sorry, I don't use
Good work. I've been after this for a while. Winner's medal, I've been chasing that for a while.
Amazing, man.
So glad to get it.
Fucking amazing.
That's hard earned. Oh, I feel incredible. Oh my God. That was tough. Really, really tough. That was horrendously tough. 800 kilometers, 14,000 metres of mountains. You're either going up or going up. It was brutal, and the road surface itself was hard because a lot of drag on it, you know, a lot of chips, and just proper hard ultra cycling, you know, nothing fancy. Backdrop, the most incredible country in the world, you know, Laos is just beautiful. I mean, I had 3 punctures in the first 50k. I had no spares left, that was it. I knew if anything happened to me, I was snookered. And I had a back wheel that was just going back and forth like this the whole race from 35k. And but look, just through endurance you conquer. Through endurance, if you stay at something long enough, it eventually will come good. And you know, that's kind of my philosophy in life. You know, sometimes you can't see the finish line, but you keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It's there, and if you keep pushing hard enough.
Zap.
Oh, thanks.
I want it.
Actually, my face is much cleaner. Yeah, so number 1, number 2.
I'll do 2.
Happy with the way I rode. Happy with the decisions I made. So I think sort of decisions to stop last night. The roads were really not very safe to ride in the dark. And you know, after riding them this morning, I was happy that I stopped. So made sensible decisions, and I rode really well, managed my time, managed my efforts. So actually still felt good this morning. So no, I was really happy, and it was nice to share some experiences, especially with Jason on the road. So you know, sort of that shared experience makes it you know, a lot more enjoyable.
On retrouve des températures à peu près correctes. Du coup, on arrive à rouler quoi. C'est un peu frais.
Quand on voit des athlètes comme Rodney ou comme Jason qui ont des années d'entraînement, des compétitions dans les jambes, et de voir Tavon qui est là et qui se dit moi je veux juste me battre, pas forcément pour gagner, même s'il m'a dit qu'il voulait gagner, mais il voulait juste se battre pour représenter son pays, et il finit 3e, c'est exceptionnel, exceptionnel.
Ok. Hein?
Il se passe vraiment pas beaucoup de choses dans notre petite ville de Luang Prabang ou au Laos en général. Et donc quand les locaux voient une compétition sportive internationale reconnue et qu'ils ont l'opportunité d'aller accueillir leurs compatriotes Tavon, l'engouement était dans toute la ville, c'est super.
ตลอดระยะการขี่ของคอยแมนคอยมีความสุขที่ว่าได้ขี่อยู่กับในบ้านของตัวเองแล้วก็คอยมักที่จะทีบขึ้นภูอยู่แล้วแล้วก็ได้เห็นภูแบบงามเพราะว่าอยู่บ้านเฮาอีกแล้วก็ได้เจอกับผู้คนหลากหลายที่สำคัญก็คือได้ไปเจอกับครอบครัวของพ่อที่ว่าคอยบ่เคยได้ไปสัมผัสจักเทื่ออยู่หงสาแล้วก็เป็นจุดประสงค์หนึ่งที่ว่าคอยอยากทีมงานนี้เพราะว่าจะได้ผ่านบ้านของพ่ออยู่หงสาความรู้สึกที่ดีแม่นตอนมาถึงเส้นชัยแล้วก็มีคนลาวที่มาต้อนรับค่อยรู้สึกดีใจหลายเพราะว่าแต่ละเทื่อที่ผ่านมามันบ่เคยอบอุ่นขนาดนี้แต่มื้อนี้อบอุ่นหลายก็ขอขอบใจทุกๆคนที่ว่าซอยเสียค่อยมาตลอดถึงค่อยจะบ่ฮู้แต่ก็มีหลายๆคนได้ส่งเมสเสจหาค่อยแต่ค่อยก็บ่ได้อ่านบ่ได้ตอบเพราะว่าค่อยก็ตั้งใจที่จะถีบรถของค่อย
Jamás hubiera imaginado algo así.
¿Sí?
Jamás. Que estaba peleando contra mí mismo en todo. O sea, retírate, que hace calor y esto y aquello. Todo el tiempo.
¿Así? A matar la cabeza.
Puta, muerta. La cabeza desde acá, muerta. Calor y todo, pensando todo el tiempo. Diría que es el momento, ¿no? ¿Entra? Ah, puta, no.
Sí. Mira.
Pero del CP1 al... No al CP2, sino abajo antes de dar la vuelta. El infierno. Lo peor del mundo. Porque es todo 15%, pero todo así. Madre mía.
C'est fini.
C'est fini.
Well done, man. You were flying. Yeah. Well done. Amazing. Amazing.
Je sais pas, en fait, à chaque fois tu fais la même chose, quoi. Il y a autant de bons que de mauvais, quoi. On déteste autant qu'on kiffe, quoi.
Et qu'est-ce que tu fous là?
Bah, je sais rien, je sais pas. Je crois qu'on se disait, mais comment est-ce que c'est possible qu'à la fin de la journée, on ait fait 169 km, qu'on soit parti à 5h du mat et qu'on soit rentré à 20h. Tu vois?
Eh ouais.
Putain, mon gars, mais alors celle-là...
Top 5.
Celle-là, je peux dire, elle vaut de l'or, quoi. On a vécu des beaux moments avec les enfants dans les villages, des espèces de barbecues improvisés que tu dois saisir sur le moment. Enfin, tu vois, un moment, on est là, on se trompe de route. Simon me dit à droite, ma boussole me dit à droite. Je suis la boussole. Non, c'est pas là, stop. On fait demi-tour. Et là, en 3 secondes, s'était installé un barbecue avec des brochettes de partout. Et des gamins tout autour qui faisaient la queue. Non, vas-y, celle-là, elle est à moi. Non, celle-là, elle est à moi, machin. Et là, je se retourne, je me dis, putain, c'est le meilleur moyen de bouffer solide en 3 minutes et de gagner du temps.
Quand j'ai fait la reconnaissance moi, du parcours, à l'époque, ce parcours il a été proposé par Didier, qui vit une partie de sa vie au Laos. Et la seule chose, ou en tout cas la chose principale que j'ai retenue, c'est vraiment le rapport qu'il y a à l'enfance ici. Et ce côté unique quand on traverse les villages ethniques du Laos, de pouvoir être en contact avec les enfants en permanence et qui vous accueillent comme si c'était la première fois qu'ils voyaient à la fois un étranger mais surtout un cycliste dans le pays avec ce type de machine. Donc c'est un peu retour vers le futur, quoi. C'est-à-dire que quand on arrive dans les villages, il y a un accueil avec l'enfance qui est incroyable. Avec tous les enfants qui vous courent après, qui vous tapent dans la main et qui vous accueillent avec le sabadi du Laos, c'est incroyable. Ça, moi, c'est ce que je retiens du Laos quand j'ai fait la reconnaissance. Et c'est ce qu'on a voulu partager. Et aujourd'hui, quand les athlètes racontent leur expérience, au-delà de la chaleur extrême, de la topographie, de toutes les difficultés de la course, ce qu'ils racontent, c'est ça également. C'est cette possibilité de pouvoir traverser ces villages qui sont magnifiques, parce qu'authentiques, avec un style de vie différent des Occidentaux, et de pouvoir avoir ce contact avec les enfants en permanence, qui quelque part, c'est le pays du million de sourires ici. Et les enfants le représentent de la plus belle manière. C'est-à-dire que vraiment, c'est un pays qui est magnifique à explorer, avec une culture qui est toujours, quelles que soient les conditions, elle conserve toujours le sourire.
Y una palabra que siempre es sabaidi, sabaidi, sabaidi todo el tiempo. Y es bien duro porque encuentras poca comida, poca, pero es bien motivante porque todo lo que ves es completamente diferente, es otro mundo y es bien interesante, muy bonito. Muy bonito ver la realidad propia de las casas, de donde viven, de las pequeñas comunidades, de cómo te quieren ayudar, aunque si no te entienden nada en inglés. Entonces, es espectacular esta experiencia.
Yeah, it's good.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Big.
Yeah, it's good hard.
You could have badly hurt. You could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. And you no sleep?
Yeah, no sleep.
Today, very hot. And one moment, rain.
Yeah, the storm.
¡Bam!
Oh, I was the same.
Sí, sí. El estar amigos en todas estas competencias, lo que se crea entre los dos y todos, es algo más grande de ganar o perder. Es un continuar, pero a vivir, ¿no? Entonces, esta es una buena vida. Y me encanta el respeto que tenemos igual, al mismo modo, golpeando hasta el final y después a tomar una cerveza, porque eso es ser amigos, ¿no?
Do you understand Spanish? Yeah, it's amigo is friend, and that's all that matters to me. This is beautiful, but this is more beautiful, and that's the race. Our family puts a large investment into us to allow us to go off and train on our bicycles for long periods of time, go to the gym for strength conditioning, to dealing with mood swings, to dealing with nutritional requirements at home. And to be a cyclist or to be an endurance athlete at this level requires a large portion of your time and a large commitment of your family's time. So to hold this in my hand, it's more than a medal. It represents everything. It represents everybody's investment. I don't only hang this medal around my neck, I hang it around the neck of my family, and I hang it around the neck of my community.
Donc Jason, en fait, il a été deuxième puis troisième sur quasiment la totalité de l'épreuve, et il a réussi en fait par un concours de circonstances incroyable et aussi par une gestion de course incroyable. C'est-à-dire qu'il a pris une stratégie sur la dernière partie de la course de pédaler de nuit dans des conditions d'orage extrêmement délicates, là où le leader à ce moment-là s'était reposé. Donc il a vraiment surpris tout le monde. Il a surpris le leader et il a réussi à arracher la victoire dans des conditions qui sont absolument délirantes, quoi. Donc c'est vraiment génial.
มื้อที่2ค่อยมีความท้อแล้วก็เมื่อยหลายที่ขึ้นภูที่แบบหนักแล้วก็สูงค่อยใช้ความไวที่ขึ้นภูแบบบ่ได้เลยค่อยพยายามแบบไต่ค่อยๆขึ้นจนสุดของภูอยู่หงสาแล้วค่อยได้พักอยู่ตูบถึงภูซึ่งว่าเป็นมื้อที่ค่อยเมื่อยที่สุดและก็ท้อที่สุดแต่ค่อยก็คิดในใจเสมอว่าค่อยต้องจบการแข่งขันให้ได้
Always the last day, the legs open, and then it's a mental thing. You know, you see 200, 150, then I go up.
It's the smell of the,
I look back
of the finish.
like this, like, wow.
Today the climatic conditions were much better except the rain.
It's coming.
Merci beaucoup. Merci, merci.
It's very new.
Yeah,
No,
I saved it.
Elle est neuve. All the others we've seen have been completely demolished.
I took the car.
Ah, okay. Disqualify this guy, please. It's crashed. End of the game.
Ouais.
So,
Official.
Like a pro.
Ta-da! Hop! Voilà.
like a professional.
Well done.
Cheers.
All the time they cheering you, always. All the kids, they run after you, they high five you, and this is it pushes you. If you really down, and then you come to a village, and then you see the kids looking at you, and then somebody, and they're coming, running next to you, and touching you. It's unbelievable. That was for the heart. The race was really tough, but it's like suffering and in the same time enjoying. I know many people cannot understand this, so yeah, it's hard for most people. It's hard to understand what I'm saying. You need to experience by yourself. Yeah.
On voulait partager une expérience d'exploration vraiment extrême, mais également d'exploration de la culture, quoi, d'un peuple qu'on a la possibilité de toucher et d'observer avec la bicyclette, avec des conditions que les athlètes n'attendaient pas. C'est-à-dire que vraiment il y a un côté rural, il y a une connexion avec les gens au Laos qui est extrêmement particulière. C'est un pays qui n'est pas encore développé, il y a la possibilité de pouvoir observer la culture presque comme un espion, quoi. C'est-à-dire qu'il y a la possibilité avec le vélo d'arriver dans des endroits et de se retrouver presque avec des anachronismes. C'est-à-dire qu'on a la culture là-haut qui nous renvoie le mode de vie traditionnel du pays face à des athlètes qui viennent de pays développés et qui observent ça. Et ça, je pense que c'est quelque chose d'assez unique sur le championnat Bikingman. C'est la possibilité de pouvoir observer cette culture authentique et la découvrir et quelque part d'être subjugué par ce qu'on voit.
I came here with, as I said, a real belief in my own ability, that I could compete at the front of this race. And to have that dream, to have that goal taken from you when there's nothing you can do is a horrible feeling. I realized that I didn't want that to be the defining moment of this trip, and that I'd come here to write the next chapter in my story. And I had a vision in my head of how I wanted that chapter to finish, and it was to cross the finish line having conquered the race. And I knew that that wasn't a possibility anymore. But what was still possible was the opportunity for me to write a new ending on my terms, not on someone else's terms, but one that I could control. And that's what I've been doing the last few days. I've been making the most of the situation, and I spoke to you before the race about how you can't control everything, but you can control how you handle things and react to things. And I just decided I needed to make a positive reaction to a negative situation, both for my own sanity, but also to make sure that the story is a meaningful story to go home with.
1, 2, 3, viva l'Algérie! Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry.
Allez chercher le ballon là-haut, ce qu'on a fait tomber.
Elle est bonne au moins?
La plaquette, elle est collée.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
Heart of darkness. Like the smell of napalm in the morning.
One more time. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, like you're not getting up. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm saying, oh, yeah, yeah. Love me, and I said, oh, yeah, yeah. Will I stay? Here I stay. Here I stay. Here I stay.
Oh mon Dieu, Simon.
Attention.